Tarisland global launch is coming closer, and you guys have had a bunch of questions about the game, and I am making a guide for everything that you need to know about this game. And in today's video we are checking out gearing. Yes, how to gear up. Gearing entails a lot of things. It's your armor, it's your empowerment, inscribe stones, gems. There's a bunch of stuff you need to know about gearing, so let's jump into it and let you guys know everything you need to know about this. So gearing up in this game, it is very important to gear up, because when you're gearing up and you're leveling up, you want to be able to do the hardest content in this game, which will end up being the difficult raids, elite, epic difficulty on the raids. You have Arcane Realm in this game, which is very hard and difficult if you're doing the higher floors. So you want to make sure that you're geared up and you're ready to go, so you can challenge these raids and not hold down other people, right? Because you want to top the DPS charts, you want to top the healing charts, so you want to be, OP tank. So when you start off the game, the gearing is very simple. Most of the gear that you'll be getting through just questing, through the main quest. And the main thing you want to be focused on is basically your main gear, which are these pieces, right? So once you get these pieces, you'll start getting them when you're leveling up. And then you're going to be getting something. This is gear that will be fairly quickly not viable anymore. But you will get through elementary equipment, you get these medals that you will get through exploration. You will also get them to doing your 7-day event. They will have like a 7-day event where you can get these items by just playing the game, leveling up, all that stuff. So you'll get these medals by just doing that. Your dailies too, if you go to your season, your dailies, you'll get these medals, and you can use them to basically buy base epic gear. I can also just buy the base epic gear from the trading house, or you can buy the base epic gear through this, or through crafting it yourself. So that's the base epic gear. So the base epic gear is not really that important. You'll get it fairly quickly, and you'll get rid of it fairly quickly too. So it's not very important. Then at level 40, once you hit level 40, you can start getting the intermediate equipment. Now intermediate equipment, if you look on the raids, the base early raids, you will see that you will start getting this intermediate equipment by just doing these raids. So when you do these raids, you'll start getting this gear. And however, when you do raids and dungeons, this is a big difference. In raids, this raid and Arcane Realm, your weekly Arcane Realm chest right here, this will give you set bonuses on your gear. Set bonuses is the best and most important gear that you can get in the game. Like you see here, I have these pants, and these have set bonuses for my class. I'm the guard class, and I can get better sets. So if you're 3 set, 5 set, 8 set, you get set bonuses. And not only that, above that you have something called special attitudes. You can get this also on your gears. You want to have the best special attitudes for your class, and then you have the main stats. Now this gear which you buy right here, if you buy this gear will not have the set bonus, will not have, I think it has a chance to get special attitude, yeah, but you will not get the set bonus. The same with Arcane Realm gear, the base Arcane Realm. If you run Arcane Realm, you can't get the set bonuses. So the only way to get the best set bonuses is through the raids. You want to be running the raids. So you want to get this base equipment, buy them through medals, and you can get the set bonus. Now, very important, if you have a piece of gear right here, let's say I have a bad piece of gear, I have a piece, for example, this one has glancing stamina. Let's say I want glancing stamina on this gear too. The guard armor. What I can do is I can go to workshop. I can go to tempering right here. And then I can use this piece. So if I have, for example, shoulders right here, I can use these shoulders. Let's say I want, these shoulders have this stats. Let's see, do I have a different shoulders with a different kind of stats? Yeah, okay. Let's say I want glancing and focus. I can use the tampering right here, and I can give the one where I have the set bonus, so I don't have to get rid of the piece. I can just transfer over the glancing and focus from this gear over to this gear. Or if you want the special attitude, you can't transfer the set bonuses, but you can transfer the special attitudes, or you can just transfer the special attitudes. So let's say I want to transfer the special attitudes of this gear to this gear. I can feed it this one, or I can do both of them. I can feed both, and then this item will get destroyed, but I will end up getting the special attitude or whatever I transfer over. So that's basically how you'll be min-maxing later on. You'll be buying gear. You want to make sure you get the right stats. And what is really cool about this game that they have changed is, let's say I'm a tank right now, right? As tank, my main stat is glancing. If you click here, you look on my skill right here, you see my specialization bonus is glancing, right? However, that's kind of, if I want to switch to DPS, that's going to be a problem for me, because I'm going to be like, yo, I don't want glancing as a DPS. And what the really nice thing they did about this game is, look at the shoulders, they give glancing stamina. The second I switch to justice, which main special attitude is crit, look now, my shoulders change to crit from glancing. So the gear switches, the main stat will switch for you. The second stat will stay the same, but the main stat will switch for you, so you can actually, it's viable for both of your both of your specializations, which is really nice. But that is your gear. That's how you'll be gearing up. You'll be using the market active to get the base gear. So you get, you know, you get this base gear, and then you'll do the dungeons to get more base gear. Then you do the raids for the set bonuses, and then you do the Arc and Realm weekly chest for the set bonuses, and they can run to try to get better special attitudes, do tempering, all that stuff. You can't buy the best gear from the trading house. You can't buy it anywhere else. You have to do the raids. So you want to make sure you're doing those raids, the hard Arc Realm, to get the gear. Now, once you have all the gear pieces, this isn't where things are done. The main next thing will be your Inscribe Stones right here. You will get the Inscribe Stone dust right here. This is Inscribe Stone energy. You can't buy this. You can only get this by doing quests. So for example, if you have an event like the Dark Invasion, you can get the dust right here. If you have, or you can buy it from, you can only, this is only, so you can buy this weekly from the manual Destiny shop, and then you can get it to reputation, but this is only once. So there's a limitation to how many Inscribed Stone dust you get by just playing the game. Doing exploration, you get into an exploration chest too, but there's a limit to how much you can get. You can't buy this anymore. So this gives you stats. These are very important, so make sure you are actually getting as many as you can. And then there is these emblems. You want to be leveling up these emblems, because these emblems gives you stats. So you want to make sure that you're leveling up your emblem. You can get the emblem by crafting, or you can buy the emblem through here to get epic emblems or blue emblems or whatever, and then level them up. So how do you level up the emblems? You go here, you click on the emblem you want to level up, and then it's at max level at 10, so I can't level up. But let's say I want to level up this emblem right here, upgrade. I can feed it other emblems to level up to whatever. And then you want to be getting the substats. You want to getting the substats that you want for your class or whatever you want, right? So once you get the substats up, yeah, this RNG, of course, you can't get the substats that you always want. So you want to keep rolling them until you get the best emblems. Now, that's the Inscribe Stone and emblem part of the game. Then you have your workshop again. Now, you have gems in this game. Gems, as you guys know, if it comes to colorful gems, you cannot in this game put same type of colorful gems. So if you have a blue jade, you can only put one blue jade in your gear. You can't put several blue jades. So you can only put one colorful gems in your gear. But the other gems, the red, yellow, blue, you want to be sure getting the best gems for you. So level 1, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. There's 3 tiers to them: epic, blue, normal, green. You want to make sure that you're putting the perfect gear and gems for your class. Now, this is also very important. If you look on certain raids in Arc and Realms, let's say you want to do this raid right here. All right, and you're a DPS. Let's say you're a DPS. You want to do this raid. Now, I click on attribute. I click here. Here it says the hit requirement is 315. I don't have 315 hit, which means if I enter this, I'm going to miss a bunch on the boss. So, and these are the stats like required. So make sure you check out the stats required and make sure you build and get those gems to get that hit that you need to actually do these different raids, right? So that is the gems. And then last but not least, we have the empowerment, which is the same thing: normal, blue, epic. And here the epic ones gives you some crazy bonuses, damage bonuses. But what is really important about this is once you use this on the gear piece, especially maybe they might change for global launch, but on beta, if you use an emblem on a piece or empowerment on a piece and you get rid of this piece, let's say I get a 110 piece in the future, the emblem is done. You can't get it back, it's done. So when you're getting these emblems, be careful that you're not going to replace the piece anytime soon. So these will give you also extra stats. But that is basically it, guys. It's that's how you will gear up your character for now. Those are the important things that you need to know about gearing up. It's really like straightforward. It might seem a little complicated at the start, but it's very straightforward. That's basically how you get these items. And later on, you will also get talents, of course, talent points. When you're leveling up, this might be important. When you're early game and you're trying to level up, make sure you guys are getting these talent points, because they will give you good stat boosts and damage, right? Because you want to unlock as much talents as possible so you can level up your skill tree, right? So that will also be a way to like boost your gear and your damage that you do. But that is basically it. It's very simple, very straightforward. You know, you want to go at early game, try to get the epic gear, and then get the special attitudes, and then get the set bonuses, and then transfer the best stats over. Focus on your Inscribe Stones, Inscribe Stone energy, your emblems, and then your gems and empowerments. That's it. For now, that is it. They might add more, who knows. But hopefully that was kind of straightforward for you guys. Overall, the gearing is very simple in this game. And when it comes to PvP arena, in PvP arena, your gear is balanced. So you don't have to worry about not getting the best gear. If you want to do the 3v3 arena, you don't have to worry. You can just enter it and, you know, make sure you use your correct PvP talents. But if you're a PvPer, you can have the fun in this game without being able to gear up. Most of the gear you'll get through raiding, so I hope you guys find a good raid party and whatever. If you pug it, make sure you have the required stats for it. But thank you guys so much. Hope this video helped you guys out with your gearing process in Tarisland. Check out this video right here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.